We have 4 questions here, and I will be solving them one after the other. The first question says, "My classmate dash I haven't seen wrote to me last week." So we have 4 options here: that, whose, whom, and which. Um, of course, let's consider the options one after the other. My classmates that I haven't seen wrote to me last week. Of course, it cannot be that. Then whose whose only works with possession, and there's nothing. The classmate is not possessing anything here, so we cannot use whose. Whose is a possessive adjective, and there's nothing that is being possessed in this sentence. And we also have which. Which is a pronoun that is used for things, an inanimate object. And here we are talking about classmate. So we don't have an inanimate object here. The classmate is a human being. So our answer will be whom. Whom is the object that is receiving the verb haven't seen. So the answer to number 1 question is whom is the object that is receiving the action of the verb haven't seen. So my classmate, whom I haven't seen, wrote to me last week. All right. So let's move to number 2. Adika dash a message from the club regularly. So this is Concord. The options we have: receive. It can't be received because the subject is singular, and in the rule of Concord, when the subject is singular, the verb will also be singular. So receive is a plural verb, so it cannot work with the subject. So the answer cannot be received. Now let's look at as received. Of course, we can see the word regularly in that sentence shows that the sentence is not a past tense. It is a repeated action. So the answer cannot be as received. And we have had received. The answer cannot be had received. That's a past completed action. And what we are dealing with, the sentence here shows that the action repeats itself. So the right answer is receives, which is a singular verb, and it also supports that the action occurs regularly. Adika receives a message from the club regularly. I hope I am clear. Then number 3, 3/4 of the people in the village dash killed, but only half of the health dash affected. So this is also Concord. We have 2 gaps to fill in this place. 3/4 of the people in the village dash killed. Now, what is our subject in this sentence? Our subject is 3/4. So our subject, we can see that is more than one. So our subject is plural. Since our subject is plural, it will be followed by a plural verb. So 3/4 of the people in the village. What is a plural verb? Where will be in the first gap. Killed, but only half of the hearts. Now, what is the number of this subject? Half of the heart is a singular subject. It is a part of a whole, so it's a singular subject, and because it's a singular subject, it will be followed by a singular verb. So it will be filled with was. So we have where in the first gap. 3/4 of the people in the village were killed, but only half of the earth was affected. So our answer is where and was, which is option A. Yes. And then the last one, the student wasn't understanding, the students wasn't understanding the concept. So the teacher explained it again. This is a wrong statement. And yes, why is it wrong? Two things are wrong in this sentence. Number one, the students here carries an apostrophe s. An apostrophe s only appears when the when the noun possesses something. So there is no possession of anything in this place. The student does not possess anything. The antecedent of the student in this sentence is wasn't. So the student cannot be possessing a verb. It's not possible. It is not grammatically correct for a verb to be used with the students as it is used in this sentence. So it is going to be corrected. The student wasn't. Okay, that's the first correction. The student, we have removed the apostrophe s. So we have the student, okay, wasn't. Okay, let's still put wasn't. Then we have understanding the concept. So the teacher explained it again. There's a problem with this word understanding. Understanding, as it is used in this sentence, is used as a present continuous tense, and understanding cannot take the form of a present continuous tense. Yes, why can it not be like that? Because the word understanding is a stative verb, and stative verb only express a current action. They don't express action that continues and is in process. So because of that, it they don't take ing. So understanding in this place, it is wrong for understanding to be carrying ing. So it is either expressed in the present form or it is expressed in the past form. So what are we supposed to have? We are supposed to have the student did not understand the concept, so the teacher explained it again. Of course, the word explained in this place shows us that the sentence is a past tense. So we have the student did not understand the concept, so the teacher explained it again. The student did not understand the concept, so the teacher explained it again. This is the correct form of the sentence. Thank you very much.